Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my name is Abdul Nasser at Tamimi, and I am a storyteller from Emirat. Today, I'm going to tell you a story from the Emirat heritage. It's called Oum Daria. Once upon a time, there was a village on the sea, fishing village. In this village, there was a fisherman, and also among these people, there was a little genie living between them. This genie in the form of a human, but he's an ugly, so ugly. He lived in this village with his mother. The children was abusing this boy, Oum Daria, and they give him some bad words, okay, and they throw him with stones. The Nokhida, who's the captain of the ship and the boss of the village, was so kind to this man, to this boy. And he used to take him to the coffee or take him to the grocery to buy for him some sweets, and he pushed the children away from him. So he was so kind to this boy, and he told the boy, take your mother and live far away from this village. That's what he did. So he moved and he lived with his mother far away from the village. One day, the boy died with a disease, and his mother kept alone, and she was so sad, and because about her lonely boy, and she kept to live far away from the village. One day, on the Eid of Al-Adha, and that a festival day, where all the village wake up on the morning, and they are cooking and dancing, and men, they go to the mosque to pray with the Nokhida. The Nokhida, he get out, the last one from the mosque, and he looked to the palm trees farm there. He saw the mother of Daria, Oum Daria, which called Oum Daria, looking to the villagers. Looking to the villagers women, they are cooking, and to the boys who are dancing, and to the girls also who are there dancing on the beach of the sea. And from the palm trees, she looked to the Nokhida. The Nokhida glanced the Oum Daria, but as she is an old woman and ugly face, he considered that as a bad luck or a jinx. So he was shocked like this, and this, it just looked like a dagger stabbed on the chest of the Nokhida. But the Nokhida, he kept that a secret, and he don't told anyone that he saw Oum Daria, because they considered that as a bad luck, or a jinx. And the second day of the Eid al-Adha, the Nokhida asked the village, the fishers, okay, to go out for fishing on the sea. And he said, we are not going to sit here all. We have a family to feed. So he took the fishermen and he on the boat, and they went deep to the sea for fishing. But suddenly the weather changed, and the wave became bigger and bigger and bigger. And the Nokhida thought that this has happened because of the bad luck of seeing Oum Daria, the mother of the genie. Then the wave became bigger and bigger. The Nokhida found that the fishes are scaring and frightening, okay, from the wave. Then he start encouraging them by giving them a song, okay. The song was said, oh Yamal, oh Yamal, الرزق الرزق ما يدق البيبان، الرزق لأهل التعب مكتوب، oh Yamal. But that song also doesn't make any sense to them fishermen, and they become more scary and more scary. Then the Nokhida asked the fishers, the sailor, to go and sing together, and they was gathering in a group and singing together. Allah ya Rabbana, Allah ya Rabbana, Allah ya Rabbana, Allah ya Rabbana, ya Rabbana ahmina min mujin ya'adina. But the wave become bigger and bigger. So they start reading Quran. And suddenly a big wave came and hit the ship. And the Nokhida fell down on the water, down to the deep of the water. Although the Nokhida was very good swimmer, but the current was stronger than him. Then suddenly the Nokhida feel that he going to die. Especially when after he saw the diba, the big fish is coming to him from long distance to eat him. Then he said, La ilaha illallah wa inna Muhammadan Rasulullah. The fish came to the Nokhida. As she close to him, he found that this fish has half fish and half with a beautiful woman. He looked to this genie, and she looked to him and smiled, and she hugged him, gathered him with her hand, and with her tail she flashed the water in one stroke, and she was on the top of the deck of the ship. The Nokhida opened his eyes and he told the genie, Oum Daria, which is half fish and half woman. He said, why you save me? Why you save me? He said, you don't remember me? I am the mother of Baba Daria. When I go to the sea, I become like a beautiful woman with half fish, but when I am on the land, I am an ugly woman. He said, so why you save me? He said, because you are the only one who was so kind to my boy. And I promised myself to sit here to protect you. And this is the day when it came, and I saved you here just for the sake of my son and for your kindness. Then she fell to the water and pulled the rope of the ship and guided the ship to the coast safely. And from that day, Mama Daria has been disappeared, and nobody saw Mama Daria again.